Hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for more Let's Play Legend of Zelda Link to the Past. We're in the Dark World. This is a pyramid. There's a heart piece. It's pretty great. Aw, yeah. So, the Dark World is kind of a scary place. If you need a fairy, you can bonk into this tree. I don't need one right now, but it's fine. All of the enemies in here hit like a truck. Do not touch them if you can help it. It is a bad time. Would not recommend. We gotta go to the Palace of Darkness, which incidentally is just right over there. It's not that far away. You can fight these guys if you want. I mean, they're not that strong. These guys are just stronger guards that also get blown up by bombs. These Hinoxes just kind of drop. Hinoxes in particular have a lot of health. Can't go that way. It's a real unfortunate time with that. Guy, I need you to go away. I need you to go away as well. All of you, get out of here. It's not important that you are here. It's just not, man. It's just not. How many hits do you take? Although I can't really tell. One of the problems... Yeah, wow, that took a lot of damage. One of the problems I have with sword beams in particular is their, ability to take precedence over your sword swing, which does, you know, more damage than the sword beams. Don't worry, Mr. Tree Guy, I'm just gonna blow up your wall here. The grandpa had some money back here, but it seems like you just got some health. I mean, that's good, I guess. Power of gold, I'm too late. Only I'll obey the first person that touches it. Reflects his heart. I came here because of greed of the golden power. Look what happened to me. Okay, so we gotta destroy the guy. All right. Triforce. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know who would just leave something like that around. It just doesn't seem like the thing to do to me. That's for sure. Can't go this way. Get out of here, guy. Mr. Spear Guy, you get out of here. Nobody needs your services today, sir. This freaking bird is the worst. Nobody likes the bird guy. He's bad and scary. We can cut through the shrubberies. Dark World kind of has this thing where the overall layout of the world is pretty much the same, but various aspects of it are drastically different. Like here we got ourselves like a hedge maze sort of deal going on. It's a scary time in the world of hedge mazes. You can kind of see where the path is if you look carefully enough. It's just a thing. There's a monkey following me. I love rupees more than anything! I mean, sure, I guess. Alright, well, we got ourselves a monkey pal. Kiki the monkey has joined our party. Do be careful, if you get hit, he runs away. So, you gotta play it safe. Whoa, that bomb. That guy tried super hard to ruin my party. If I give you 100 rupees, you'll open the entrance. I mean, I could try myself, but I have a feeling monkeys are gonna be better at it than I would be. See, because monkeys have the ability to jump and push switches on the roof. I do not possess such an ability. Welcome to the Palace of Darkness. It's pretty well lit, all things considered. Right off the bat, you might notice it kind of mirrors Eastern Palace a bit, being in the same general location as Eastern Palace was, but in the Dark World. These are happy toasters, and I refuse to call them anything else, because look how happy and fireball spitty they are. Just look at them. They're so good. I love them. Probably could have used the magic mirror to go back to the beginning, but I didn't. It's fine. It's fine. And in some regard, I am sort of on autopilot, because, I mean, I mentioned playing this game a lot earlier in the LP, but, just, you know, I figured I'd put that out there. Just kind of going with the motions on occasion. That guy just dropped Safari straight up. I could go through that locked door, or I could go over this way and find ourselves a magical panel. In dungeons, they just kind of teleport you places. You've probably noticed that already. Oh, you've been replaced, Salt Shaker. Now it's Zelda. Turtle Rock at the top of Death Mountain. I mean, listen, I pretty much literally just started. I don't know why the first bonk didn't work, considering I did not move horizontal position at all. These guys are bad. Hit them with sword beams or projectiles if you can, because if you try to slash them while they're zappy, it's a problem. It's a thing. These guys will mimic your movements. That guy, if he looks at you directly, will shoot a fireball. Also, he is only weak to arrows. Make him walk into them. These guys, I believe you can use the sword if you want, but, I mean, I've already got the bow out. Might as well make use of it, you know? It's just the thing. Like, I can slash at them and kill them with the sword, but if they're electrified, they'll zap you like the gel guys will. The red ones will split into smaller versions and can be much more annoying. Got myself a map. Let's take a look at that map real quick. This dungeon's a bit on the large side. Just a bit. There's some strange pulsating pink things laughing at me over here. This is not a good time to be around this part, you know. I don't think I can deal with these right now, so I'm just not gonna. Just not gonna. I'm gonna blow up some walls, though. Walls are good. I love blowing up walls. I'm rewarded with the key. Well, this turned out to be a dead end, so now seems like a good time as ever to respawn all the enemies and look at a mirror. Ah, back where we started. Exactly where I want to be. Ah, alright, well, we made our way into the central town where there are turtles abound. I'm gonna go over here. There's probably treasure. See, we've made it to the other side. Rather than going there, I can't help but notice there's a fancy little treasure chest right there, just waiting to be obtained. I bet if we were to blow up the floor here, we could probably make our way downwards a little bit. That's right, bombs blow up more than floors. Don't be confused, none of these walls are actually bombable. This game is weird, because sometimes they just use, like, the bombable wall texture, and it doesn't mean anything. Like, it's just confusing, man. I don't know why you would do that, but we are rewarded with the big key. That'll only be helpful later, I'm sure. I'm sure it'll be helpful. These turtles. Unfortunately, I can't really do much about the turtles right now. Pretty much invincible at the present time, so just gonna kind of ignore them for the moment. Seems like an admirable strategy. These Helmosaurs, well, I mean, I hit that guy there because of sword beams. Like, if you hit him with projectiles, it doesn't seem to matter, but if I didn't have sword beams, his little helmet face would protect him from damage if he's facing me. If he's not, then, I mean, all bets are off. This is, a fun little bumper arena going on here. Can I not reach you guys? No. Actually, I can throw bombs at you. No, bombs will not go over that. But, they will... Alright, hold on. If I just do this, I'll get the most out of my explosion. Unfortunately, that doesn't really help me, but it does stun them, which is odd. These guys can be a problem. Thankfully, I got that upgraded sword, so it's not a big deal. I didn't really mention it before, but the red one has a lot of health. You're probably best off just knocking him into the freaking pit, you know. I can go ahead, throw my boomerang at this, but I want to go up. So we're gonna have to finagle a puzzle solution here by throwing a bomb at the switch instead. I like the little puzzles in this game. There aren't that many puzzles in this game. Like, a lot of it just comes down to the floor falling out from under my feet and being scary. No, like, a lot of it comes down to, like, traps and enemy placement and such. So, like, it's kind of interesting when it throws a puzzle at you randomly. That would be a compass. Where is the boss? Gotta ask. He's in the basement. Alright, let's go to the basement. It sounds like a good time to me. I enjoy basements. They're dark and scary and filled with money. That's pretty much a basement for most people. Get those rupees. I may want to be rich in the future. I mean, who doesn't? Let's be fair. Rupees on the floor have a very bizarre hitbox. Just saying. Oh, yeah. a singular arrow. Just one single arrow to throw on the ground because my quiver is full. Ah, I'm so glad. So glad. You know, I probably, undoubtedly, would have been dead without that. But I'm actually gonna go ahead, head in here first, I think. Got ourselves another dark maze, this time with some sort of fire-breathing demon faces. I found bombs, man. I'm not really sure why the, like, most of the ammo pickups you get in treasure chests, like the arrows and such, they don't have a text box, but the bomb does. I don't quite understand that. Like, the key doesn't get a text box either. It's just a little bit odd, all things considered. But I mean, I don't know, maybe they felt that the bombs weren't that recognizable or something. I don't know. Yo! Got myself a magic hammer. It's made of magic, probably. I mean, it's just a hammer, but, you know, I can pound other things, too. The hammer. Quite a useful item, if I do say so myself. Don't like the Master Sword's damage output? Wish you could do more? Hammer's got your back. This thing does more damage than the Master Sword does. Well, I mean, it does the same damage as a spin attack, but, I mean, it's more instantaneous. You gotta watch out, though. It's got a very small and sometimes awkward hitbox around it, but if you can manage it, this thing does quite large amounts of damage. You can also use it to pound in some pegs and flip over turtles. Pretty darn useful item, if I do say so myself. And, certainly one that will get its fair share of use throughout the game. We're gonna have to make our way through the maze again, but backwards, because you can't go forwards when you're already at the end. That's just how physics works, probably. I mean, I took a class once, and that's kind of the gist of it that I got. But yeah, flip over turtles. Takes, well, this is let's actually get hit to demonstrate. This takes 2 hits. Hammer just straight up kills them. Not even a problem. You have to be careful with the turtles, though. Hammering near them will flip them back over. And when they flip back over, they actually move slightly faster, so it's kind of a dangerous deal. You can push this statue. Not even care about that spike there. Don't even care. Get out of here, guy. Smack him with a hammer. He still knocks you back a fair distance, but it's fine. You can also hammer the skull pots if you want. I mean, it's not overly necessary, but it's a thing you can do. It's not really worth it when you can just pick them up, though, but, you know, it's fine. With some nice hearts here. We're back over here. Just finally making our way around. We can push that statue if you want. There's a button. Uh-oh! Pressure switch! Thank goodness I already accidentally pushed this statue, so I know for a fact that I can just push it on that switch. It's a very useful thing that I did on accident. Certainly not on purpose. Hey there, guy. Y'all are dead. Can't believe how dead you are. I mean, I can. I'm the one that did it to you, so it just seemed like the thing to do. Shooting that thing in the eye causes the wall to retreat from my raw strength. It is just in awe, this wall. Can't believe just how powerful I've become. I've got a hammer, man. It's so powerful. You can't believe how powerful it is. You know, for a Palace of Darkness, like, a lot of the darkness has actually been rather incidental, truth be told. The hammer is a little wonky sometimes. You can also mash in these faces. These count as pegs. Trust me. Get down on the ground. I'm gonna have to go ahead and shoot this bow over there and hit that switch, because we gotta go this way. Gotta go this way. I mean, the boomerang will not help me against turtles. It's a proven fact. It's a proven fact that turtles do not care about boomerangs. Do not be confused. I'm gonna go ahead, light this place up, because it's all dark and scary, man. I don't feel like dealing with it. Turtles do flip themselves back over after a time, so you gotta watch out. These guys can be pretty rough, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and light this other torch, because, well, that one was bound to run out any second now. We're almost at rupee capacity here. Gonna have to find a way to fix that. We can push blocks, by the way. Hey, we're back in the rupee basement. That's cool. Gonna have to go ahead and kill some turtles. Turtle kill combo. What's in here? That's a big old Helmasaur. This is Helmasaur King. He's kind of a jerk. You can hold out your sword if you want. It makes this a little bit easier. Just a little bit. You gotta watch out for his fireballs, though. If you really want to, you can actually use bombs on him. They're a little bit trickier to do, but they actually do more damage. I'm gonna swing his tail around. I think that counted. I'm actually not sure. I gotta try not to blow myself up. Also, I wasn't aware they, like, bounced off. I'm gonna die at this point. But, I mean, it's fine. I've got a fairy. It's fine. I should probably just lay the bombs on the ground. Or, I don't know, use the hand. Well, actually, it's fine. I blew it up. You can go ahead and shoot his little gem there if you want. Or I'll get tail swiped. Well, dying was bound to happen eventually. But see, that's why I've got a fairy. I guess I could have used the potion. I did buy the potion. I mean, well, see, I got it now. I mean, you can use your sword on this guy if you want. Ooh, I'm in a dangerous situation town, but it's fine, he's dead. Helmasaur, somewhat difficult at this point in the game. Not terribly so, but he's kind of a taste of what might be arriving within the not-so-distant future. We got ourselves a magic crystal. Wow. Can't believe. Polygons. The future is here. I can escape the clutches of the evil monsters. Yeah, I saved a girl with green hair. Ah, the world used to be the golden land where the Triforce was hidden. Ah, but Ganon, the boss of thieves, wished to the... It was a very strange wish, and look what happened! I'm sure he's intending to conquer even our light world after building his power here. He's trying to open a larger gate between worlds near the castle using our powers. The gate isn't open completely yet. We can break the barrier around Ganon's hiding place. I'll tell you where the other girls are held. I believe you can destroy Ganon. Yeah! I'll return to my original form at that time. No, but I'm gonna say yes so you don't repeat it. May the way of the hero lead to the Triforce. Yeah! I did it. I beat up a thing. Well, killed one boss. 7 are here. 6 remain. Next time, we're gonna make our way to the next one. I'll see you later and goodbye.